Hello everyone, welcome back to the latest update series of Drishti IAS. This is Divya Kawatra and today we are meeting to discuss about fast adalats. What are these fast adalats or the fast track adalats that are being established by the government as recently amidst the protest that is going on? A statement has come from Prime Minister himself saying that regarding paper leaks, we are setting up fast track courts. A lot of other steps have been taken, but still we are stepping up furthermore and establishing fast track courts. Now that will be established immediately from New Delhi. It has been done. A lot of things are being done, but then that raises the question, what are fast track courts and how can they help in this situation? Okay, so that is what we are going to understand about the fast track courts and about the utility in this scenario. All right. So first of all, what has happened? PM has announced the establishment of dedicated fast track courts to handle the cases related to paper leak. All right. What are fast track courts? Specialized trial courts. They are specially designed courts set up in consultation with High Court so that they can handle any specific part of the crime, right? Or any urgent cases. They are given a specific topic, like for in this case, there is exam leak, right? So that is a specific target for which they are formulated, and then they are given urgent cases, right? Why? To eliminate delays. Unlike regular court where you go, then you get the date and then everything happens. There's a massive blockage. So FTCs focus strictly on designated cases because specific topic is there, and then day-to-day hearings are there, rapid trial completion is there, so that very soon we can resolve this in a fast track manner. All right, these are fast track courts built up. How will they help in paper leak? Not helping in paper leak, in the situation of paper leak, how will they work? All right, so targeted focus is there. They will exclusively hear offences registered under the Public Examinations Prevention of Unfair Means Act 2024. We have this act, India's anti-cheating law, that we call India's anti-cheating law, alongside connected criminal offences also. Covered exams, jurisdiction spans majorly to the central as well as national recruitment entrance exams conducted by agencies like NTA, UPSC, SSC, RRB, IBPS, all of them. Direct transfer is there. How so? Existing and new police CBI cases involving paper leaks, syndicates, cheating rackets, everything will be directly transferred to these FTCs and they will be quickly resolved. It is not just for the new cases. The previous cases will also be transferred to the FTCs so that they can have immediate trials. All right. That is how this is going to work. We'll focus on particular event because in High Court also the case can be resolved, but High Court has other things also. It is not specifically working on a paper leak, right? It has other emergency sections also. So this particular FTC will specifically work on this particular target, right? That is how a speedy trial can be done and speedy justice can also be done. Legal framework and penalties, how will that work? The FTCs will enforce strict penalties under 2024 Anti-Cheating Act. Okay. Number one, individuals 3 to 5 years of imprisonment and fine of 10 lakh. Organized syndicates or mafias, 5 to 10 years of imprisonment and fine of up to 1 crore. Institutions or service providers, if they get involved here, fine of up to 1 crore, recovery of exam cost and 4-year ban from conducting any public exam. Any organization, they won't be able to conduct any public exam and the entire power will be taken away. The organization will lose its power. So one person who does this will cost the job of everybody in the office, and obviously nobody would allow him to do that then. Right? That is large scale accountability that we are establishing, large scale dependency also that we are establishing. So everybody in the system also tries to protect it, not just trying to distort it, right? Exactly. This is how the legal framework will work. And an immediate rollout has been done. Delhi High Court action. Hours after the announcement, Delhi High Court has already set up first specially designated fast track court at the Rose Avenue Courts complex in New Delhi. This has already been set up by High Court of Delhi as soon as the announcement came. All right, so they are trying the pending paper leak cases and new paper leak cases as well. Right, they've already started functioning in this immediate rollout. Now, to understand what are the constitutional provisions or safeguards that we as civilians have against such incidents. Number one, we have Article 16 where that guarantees equal opportunity. If somebody is getting the leaked paper, you distort the equal opportunity part of it, right? That is violated. Article 21, fundamental right to a speedy trial, right? This was established by Husainara Khatun case, that we have the right to speedy trial, which is a part of Article 21 as right to life. That's why constitutional basis, that is the constitutional basis for fast track courts also. Article 247, empowering Parliament to set up additional courts to enforce law. So these FTCs will be established under this provision that Parliament has the power to do so. Article 320, constitutional mandate for UPSC state PCS to conduct exams with integrity. This also comes into point. Article 235 grants High Court administrative control to designate trial judge for FTCs. So that is how they will be providing judges. And under 7th schedule, there is concurrent list. Entry 11A, administration of justice and setting up subordinate courts is a power. Entry 25, education covers national and state competitive entrance test also. These are the associated constitutional provisions that help us gain more power and give power to the system also to establish such organizations, such systems that can help us prevent such situations and give a better resolution in case it still happens, right? So we are doing both. First of all, we are doing prevention, then we are also doing the cure. It includes both parts. Yes? All right. The next thing that we know is there are statutory laws also. Apart from constitutional provisions, we have some statutory laws regarding this. For example, we have Public Examination Prevention of Unfair Means Act 2024. The first one is the Act. Offences are cognizable and non-bailable. They are non-bailable. That makes it very difficult to get the bail, obviously, since it is non-bailable. You can only go to the court after the trial. You can request the judge. You cannot directly get the bail from the DM, right? Exactly. Then targets organized syndicates, impersonators, CBT operators, everybody, exempt the genuine students, of course. Everybody gets targeted here. The minimum rank for investigating officer has to be DSP or ACP. It is not like anybody here and there would be discussing it who can be have some known contacts around, or he can be bought. No signs of corruption and very high level intervention from the beginning itself, not waiting for the issue to escalate and then getting involved. Instead, they would be here in the beginning itself for the intervention, right? Exactly. Then Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023, that also we have section 318, cheating and deception, 336, 340, forgery and tampering, right? And section 61, criminal conspiracy. This is considered criminal conspiracy under mafias, etc., right? So in IT Act 2000 that we have section 43 and 66, it penalizes server hacking, CBT software manipulation, remote access fraud. That is done. PMLA 2002 Act, paper leak classified as scheduled offences. Paper leak is what? Scheduled offence. What does that mean? It allows the ED to freeze and attack syndicate assets, right? Yeah. That is given, the power is given to ED here that they can attach the syndicate assets if any such cases found, and they can freeze it altogether instantly. Direct power is given to them in case of scheduled offences, and we have made paper leak as a scheduled offence, right? Many things have been done in terms of prevention, but still a latest update was required. So now we have a bit of a fast track court also, and large scale awareness also among people, right? And with that, hopefully it can be prevented, and if not prevented, still cure is also better, right? They've made the cure also a little bit more better. Clear? Yeah, this has been done. And a small update that if you want more such discussions regarding news updates and daily newspapers, you can join us in our session that goes live at 8:30 AM Monday to Saturday, in which we discuss the Hindu newspaper, PIB important articles, editorials through mind map for easy understanding, and daily practice questions regarding current affairs of the previous day. That is how the structure of the class goes. We go live at 8:30 AM Monday to Saturday. You can join the session for more such detailed discussions on current affairs. Yes? Okay. The class runs live on Drishti IAS English channel. You can follow the channel and join the class. So we have a practice question for you regarding this topic, regarding fast track courts, how they're established and what their powers are. Yeah. Read the question, give us your answer in the comment section. Done? All right. That was our session for the day. Leave your answers in the comment section for us. And we'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep studying. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.